Welcome to day 16 of the 30-day Bible study challenge. Today we'll just be in 1 Timothy 3 verses 8, just 8 today. Go ahead and read if you haven't. It goes, in the same way, deacons are to be worthy of respect, sincere, not indulging in much wine, and not pursuing dishonest gain. So we're going to talk about deacons today. So we've been talking about elders, the first 7 verses of this chapter about elders, and those are the older, which means old man. That's what it meant, elder. But it was the older members of the congregation who would run it. They would preach and teach and stuff like that, and they had all these stipulations to be that. Now deacons were to serve the church. They were to serve the people, and they were appointed to that task. And so they would help the elders in running the church. So remember, in the old days, a church, there was one church in a city. There wasn't like we have 40,000 churches in a city. But they would have one church. So deacons, it means servants, are to be worthy of respect. Okay, so this is basically, a deacon is someone who, it's kind of like the under position to eventually be an elder, or like to look at being an elder. So someone who is helpful and just pursuing pursuing God and helping others, and so that the elders would recognize that, and the people would be like, all right, this person needs to be a deacon. All right, so there's someone that's worthy of respect, sincere. I always think that's interesting that you put stuff like that in there, but it's telling the truth. Someone who they're earnest in what they say. They're not trying to manipulate people. They're just trying to help them. Not indulging in much wine. Don't be a drunkard. Don't be someone who overindulges in wine or anything else, that a substance that could be used. So this could be eating too much. This could be many different things, but anything that would cause you to go into this addictive mentality, and not pursuing dishonest gain. So deacons, back the Jews actually had some helpful people that were they would help the poor, and so this is where the church got this from. And so they would have 2 people go around and collect money on Friday, which today is a Friday, and they would go around to the people in the community, and they would collect some money for the poor in their community. And so what they would do is give enough food or money, I think it was food most of the time, and they would distribute to the poor, and they would give 14 meals, which was enough for 2 meals a day for a week for those that didn't have enough. And so that's what the deacons would do. And so this not pursuing dishonest gain. So that means basically when they're going around collecting this stuff from the people, they're collecting it for the poor, not for themselves, not to help their pockets, but to really help those that are in need. And so we our deacons nowadays, we have deacons in the Presbyterian Church. They're to help the community and stuff like that, and they're supposed to be in contact with certain portions of the church, because you might have a lot of people in your church and everyone doesn't know, but they're supposed to know what's going on, know who needs help, know who needs who might, like, just, hey, this lady, she's in her 80s, she needs her yard raked, stuff like that, or this person's in the hospital, we can have someone go visit them and stuff like that, and just support the community and help the elders. The elders a lot of times have to make a lot of hard decisions, or they're running certain things in the church, but the deacons are just supposed to be there for the people. All right, that's the end of today. I will see you guys Saturday tomorrow.